Welcome to another episode of Sledhead 24/7. I'm your host, Carly Applin, along with my co-host, tech expert Jeff Fisher, and former racer Paul Mack. We're hanging out at Pro Power Sports in Ramsey, Minnesota, and kicking off today's show with a sled evaluation from Arctic.
You know, Arctic did a great thing in bringing back the name El-Tigré. There's so much heritage, there's so much history in the El-Tigré name. And to make it even better, they have a new two-stroke engine that CAT developed themselves. It's a C-Tech 2. It's super powerful, ultra reliable, very fuel efficient. They've got a hands-down winner going here.
No, they do. With the Fox shocks, the fast track suspension, the thing's tight, precise, and that Pro Ride chassis, the thing's an absolute blast to drive.
Okay, boys, let's take a look.
Hey, we're up in northern Wisconsin. We're at the Valhalla View Pub and Grub up in Washburn, Wisconsin. We're out putting our new sleds to the paces today, Paulie, and I tell you what, the trails are groomed to a T.
They really are. The weather's fantastic. We have a ton of fresh snow up here. The trails are groomed. We found a lot of areas that aren't groomed, so we can go play in the powder, and we got a great sled fish.
Yeah, we're riding the new 14 Arctic Cat 6000 El-Tigré, and I tell you what, this thing is a blast.
And this has got the new C-Tech 2 600 engine. Remember, that was developed by Arctic, all done in-house. It's got great power, great ergonomics. I'm excited.
They've done their homework, and tell you what, I give them thumbs up.
I want to get out and put some more miles on it, really evaluate fish.
You know what, the trails are good. Let's go use them.
This is the Arctic 2014 El-Tigré 6000. This is one sweet sled.
You know, this sled is, I think, for a guy who just wants to get out and enjoy the trail riding. You know, what's really fun about this sled is, you know, even though it is a, you know, people think it's a 600, they don't think it has the power that they would like. Tell you what, this new 600 from Arctic, it packs a good punch. This thing does have a good rip. The thing lays real flat. The way you sit on it, it's a very comfortable sled for me. At 6 foot, I mean, even a shorter person or taller fits this sled really nice.
I love the ergonomics, the height of the handlebars. Your arms are straight across, they're not too high, they're not too low. The bend in your knee, to me, is perfect. It does not get any better than this for rider forward. This thing, to go out for 200 miles, is an absolute joy. It's so comfortable.
I mean, dipping off the trail a little bit is really easy. I mean, thing's very nimble, easy to move around, and yet has good power to pull out of the situation.
It has the new C-Tech 2 600cc engine developed by Arctic in-house, and this engine is really, really smooth. It's super, super quiet. I hear more intake noise than I hear from the exhaust noise. I mean, it is really quiet.
Engine-wise, this thing's got power. I mean, seriously responsive. It does everything you want to do, and what that creates is confidence. It builds so much confidence when you're riding. It's just a joy to ride it.
We voted this as our trail sled of the year, and it is. It's a great trail sled. Groomed trail, rough trail. It's just a good all-around sled. I mean, you can go off trail with the 129-inch track. Does give you some flotation, but primarily I think it's something you want to get out and put some miles on. You want to get some economy with both gas and oil. This is a very good choice.
If you're an aggressive trail rider, and yet you want to go still hit the bumps, some big bumps, it does it well. That's two things this thing really excels at. And if you want to put 200 miles on, not have a sore back, sip fuel, sip oil, get great economy, you have to have the Arctic El-Tigré 6000.